What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Eclectic Beard. So this go around, we got Band-Maid Onset. This is official live video. I'm gonna put this out there in the very first video. I'm still getting more comments, or not first video, but the second video I took and reacted to of them. I'm getting comments about, hey, Baby Metal, you need to actually take a look at them. I've got a reaction. I've got it uploaded. But the problem is it's blocked, so I'm fighting the copyright block on it. Like, I don't mind claims. You go into reactions taking expecting claims, but it's been blocked. So I've disputed it. Hopefully that opens up and I'm able to take and actually let y'all hear this to the song "Gimme Chocolate." This is one of the more heavily quoted songs that I need to take a look at. I'll probably have my daughter look at this one as well. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and dive right into it. This is different than the first two. Like, sonically, it's different. And it's... Oh, I'm trying to... I've got a band correlation to that I've heard, but this is the thing so far with Band-Maid, like, they're switching everything, and it's, you hear different bands each time you take and do it, or different, like, things every time you take and, you know, every time I've heard a song so far, like, I heard a certain sound in the first, I heard a certain sound in the second. This completely different sound. This is like something you'd hear in the mid 2000s, from, and I'm trying to take and think of the band, but it's mainly that guitar, because the rest of it, I don't know. I gotta hear more. I gotta hear more. Bro, if you might have seizures, don't watch this video. Okay, so I'm still not able to take in place that beginning guitar. It's driving me crazy because I've heard a similar, very similar type. It almost sounds like Story of the Year from their song Sidewalks or off their Page Avenue album, as far as like, this is a lot more beefy though. But for whatever reason, it gave me that's the sound that I got in my head as I was hearing that. I was like, dude, that's so reminiscent of because to me, every band, at least here in the U.S., after about their second album, due to the distinctiveness within the guitar work, a lot of times you're able to take and pick out when a new song comes on. Like, they don't have to announce it. You can hear the guitar work at the beginning, and you pretty much know, oh, this is this band right here. And it's because, for whatever reason, these not only these guitars a lot of times taken to find the overall sound. Like, they might take and everything will sound different, but the guitar, the distinctiveness of the guitar and the guitar of the guitarist, the way the sound the guitar sounds sonically on every song, like, it's got a distinctive tone to it. This right here, at the beginning of this, and the reason why it was driving me crazy. So this sounds a little bit beefier as far as the tone is concerned, just a little bit more beefy, but a lot of like Story of the Year from their Page Avenue debut album. There's a lot of that same type of, especially with the same type of that right there. So, and even that right there, but this sounds a lot cleaner and this sounds a lot better, but very similar tone. This is a better version of that type tone, but a lot of the album has that same type of tone throughout. So you'll see me a lot. Granted, I might take Mr. Mark. You'll see me a lot take and make correlations to what I've heard, because I mid '90s to 2010, 2012 ish. Like most of what I listened to was heavy metal. Like I've always listened to country music, but like heavy metal, the post hardcore type bands and stuff like that. I listened to a lot of that type of stuff. The punk, pop punk, everything like that. That was my wheelhouse. That's what I listened to. So, yeah. This is just awesome, though. So the guitarist is the highlight in this, without a doubt. But the rest of the band, like, it's not highlighted so much that they get lost in the wash, and that's really cool to see. Because a lot of times, if you got an instrumental and a certain member of the band or a certain instrument in the band is highlighted, the rest of it just kind of seems to be a wash. And that's not the case in this. Like, it's so complimentary. And a lot of times you don't see that with instrumental stuff. I know what it is. This song has a very Story of the Year, dive right in vibe. Bro, this is killer. Absolutely killer. The melody that's being created within this, with that guitar being so prominent, but there, that last little bit, the melody that's created with all of it, taking and just tying in so well. Like, that's just fucking phenomenal. That's got a very 70s sound. Whenever she just did that, that was awesome. Like, that sounds like something you'd have heard from some Zeppelin or something like that. Or Van Halen. like that bit of funk that you put in that. Yo, that was killer. Oh my God. Because the harmony that they all had together, the synchronization, I say synchronization, the harmony and the melody of their playing together. Like the one guitarist that was definitely her instrument was the lead. It was definitely the star right there. But the harmony of all of it together to take and make that whole, just like I said, a lot of times you get instrumentals and it's either the instrumental sucks, not even gonna lie, or you got one instrument or one guitarist that is it's their show, and everything else just kind of gets drowned out. Like it might be okay and it's there, and you can hear some, you can hear everything staying on, but this created such a nice melody and the harmonious way it was all done together. Like that was a star. Like her guitar is a star throughout this. Um, but we're gonna compliment this so well that uh, you're gonna take notice of us too. And then whenever it comes to each of their solo pieces and stuff, dude, dude, just the bass, the bass player sounds like something you'd hear from, um, sounds like something you'd hear from, oh hell, Red Hot Chili Peppers, or even some of the more tamed Rage songs. So the more I take and watch of them, the more I'm just absolutely falling in love with their music. Because the aesthetic doesn't matter at this point. The aesthetic is secondary to the music that's being played, and that was clear from the first song. But the more I get into it, the more you notice less and less of what each of them's wearing. So, and I can already see that the more I take and get into it, the more I'm gonna I'll take and start learning about the individual uh, people within the band itself, and which I'll be honest with you, I think I got a slight crush on the singer. She's just so such stage presence is so magnetic with the way she commands a stage. So y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.